I feel like every time you gotta do a podcast, you have to have some sort of topic.
Yeah, let's delete this one. All right.
It's going straight in.
Ooga, 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 ooga. Monkey.
Oh, monkey. Monkey want another milkshake.
Really?
Monkey want Chipotle.
No.
Chipotle.
You fat bastard.
Somebody say fat bastard.
Did somebody say fat bastard?
So what are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Do the intro, idiots.
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. I'm about to just do the intro and then just figure it out after.
So you had some memorized? Or?
I know, but
No. I mean, you could. It's not a fucking test. You can have your cell phone.
I mean, I'm trying to. A lot of these aren't really good.
Daniel, put your phone away.
All right, we'll carry it.
This is the Regents. Bro, just the movement. Just the movement.
So stupid. As quickly and as swiftly as possible.
Oh my gosh. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Like,
Start it and then figure it out.
no, that's a whole.
Bounce off of
Start
each
it
other.
and go.
That's
That's
a horrible plan. You always gotta have a plan when you start the podcast.
Look, I'm not good at presenting. What do you think? I have a job where I present,
Present
things
regularly?
on a daily
Just
basis?
start it. This could be the content in it.
I just feel like it's
I gotta get in the zone.
Do the
all right?
intro.
all right. I gotta think of an appliance. That's my gimmick. I gotta think of. Okay, I got it. This is gonna be so fucking stupid.
This is by far the worst opening.
This stays in, Andy.
No, it doesn't. Cause how do you even add this?
Oh,
How do you
okay.
add this in there?
You know that.
The cold open?
Yeah, the cold open. But this is gonna be like a 5-minute cold open.
Yeah, it's just gonna be just us talking about whatever.
It's just gonna end up being a whole
I'm gonna
episode.
do the intro, and then it's like that's it. Everything else gets cut, and then thanks for watching the podcast. And then we're done. All right. So we're just gonna wing it. All right. What's up, water heaters? This is the Butt Buddy podcast. Oh, one more time. I started a little bit. One more time. All right. What's up, water heaters?
No, I look really shitty. I was ready.
This all stays in. This all stays in.
All right, one more
Just have a
time.
whole episode
One
of
more
one
time.
outtake.
What's up, water heaters? This is the Butt Buddies podcast. I'm Nick,
I'm Daniel.
I'm Johnny.
and today we have no idea what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, so I mean, I have a list of would you rather statements. I'm just gonna read through them, try to wean through the good ones and the not cringe ones, and we'll just get our opinions on some of these.
This ought to be good.
Yeah,
You can
and
see, what are we, like 3 episodes in, and we've already run out of topics to talk about. So
you see, I mean, this would be a much more well-oiled machine if we had time to prepare, but we kind of all just came back from a diner, and we're all really full. And I'm definitely gonna have to leave for a bathroom break in the middle of this, but no cuts. And well, how do you guys feel?
I'm great. My $25 pasta was amazing. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. So we're thinking
Have we paid you back for the KFC episode yet?
the KFC, the incomes. It's called the AdSense. I've been looking at the AdSense numbers. You guys have been liking and sharing appropriately, all 3 of you. I appreciate you all for that.
It's one
So-
half cent every full moon, right?
Yeah, something like that. I haven't gotten the check from Andy yet.
We got another 290 years
Yeah,
before
we have to have like more than 3 cents
Before we
to
make a
bank
dollar.
transfer. Yeah. So yeah, but anyway, we were talking about unpopular opinions and would you rather's and stuff like that. So
Why not have an episode about it? You
just
know.
a couple of funny ones. So we have our professional Redditor here.
Please
Daniel.
do not call me that. That is such an insult.
He forgot his fedora at home, so he's got the D hat going on.
Milady.
The D hat. Yeah, I mean, I walk dogs for 20 hours a week, and it's just too much. I had to go on Fox News.
Can we just talk about, before we get into anything, can we just talk about like the Redditor stereotype?
I hate that I'm addicted to this fucking
No,
website. It's
if
so
I may,
bad.
if I may, I'm so far removed from Reddit that what you said to me earlier today shocked the hell out of me. When you said I was looking on the Accutane subreddit, I stopped eating and I said, "I'm sorry, what did you just say?" There's an Accutane subreddit.
There's a subreddit for everything. As found out like 10 minutes before we started recording, Daniel showed me yet another subreddit that I did not know exist, and I did not know that needed to exist. But again, more to his status of professional.
Oh, you're gonna do the courtesy of not telling
Link,
what it was?
no. Link may or may not be in the description,
It may not. I'll test.
or right up here.
It was okay. It was a subreddit on what was it? Rate My Poop? Is that what it was
Rate
called?
my poo. Okay, it's more eloquent than that. All right?
Rate My Poo. Sorry, Rate My Poo. I have no idea. I saw a couple of the top posts.
Don't knock it until you try it. That's all I'll say.
One of those very interesting ones that some people are probably very passionate about, rating each other's poo. But anyway, back to what we were talking about before we were talking about what we were talking about. The Redditor stereotype. And now I'm sure, Johnny, you said you're not very well associated with the Redditor stereotype. Very much so.
They don't like working very much, apparently.
It's one of these things where it's just, I guess it makes sense. The typical, what is it? It's like overweight dude with a fedora and the neck beard, right? Like that's like the...
Well, I think that's what used to be more popular. Now they dye their hair.
Oh, is that the new one?
Yeah.
I'm not in the meta. I don't know, actually.
I can hear the keyboard clicks right now.
Keyboard
Not everybody
warrior.
is like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're upsetting Alfonso, no?
Oh yeah, we had that whole episode about hair dye. This doesn't apply to him. He's cool enough.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cool is
yeah.
a strong
So, for like professional Redditor and stuff like that, and I try not to like feed too much into the stereotypes, right? Like try to take everyone as an individual. But then recently there's been some news with like this moderator of anti-work. Have you guys seen?
That was great.
Have
That
you
was the
seen
best
this?
thing that ever happened.
And I'm not gonna lie, I look at this person on the news and I'm like, you just look at their image and you're like, it fits. You're like,
They could not have
Right.
chosen a worse representation imaginable.
And I'm not hating on the person. I'm just saying.
am.
I'm not hating on the person at all. I'm just saying, like, it just, it very much so is a stereotype that was kind of perpetrated,
The whole idea behind that subreddit was that, it's called anti-work, so anyone who hasn't heard of it will probably think, they're just lazy millennials that don't want to do. They probably like walk dogs part-time, and they don't make their bed, and they have greasy hair, and they don't shower, and they
greasy hair and not making your bed is really low in society in your book, right?
Well, I mean, all those things were true, and worse. But anyway, we're getting off topic. We were gonna do some would you rather, so you might as well get started with that. A lot of these are money related, which that could be a whole episode series in itself.
Money.
But let's see. Let me try to find a good one here. I'm gonna have to wean through a lot of bullshit. I gotta tell you that one. Let's see. Would you rather? Let's see. Would you rather have $10 million or $10,000, but you only get it if you pick the less popular choice? So you have to go against the grain. It's like a game of chance.
So if you pick the one that everyone else is gonna pick, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck it, 10 mil. 10 mil? I honestly, because
You think most people are gonna pick 10,000 because they think everybody else will pick 10 mil?
honestly, I don't know what other people are gonna take, but gonna like do, but 10,000 doesn't really change that in my life that much. And if I don't get 10,000, all right, I don't get 10,000. But if I learned that I missed out of getting $10 million because I picked 10,000 instead and it was the wrong answer, I'm gonna kick myself in the butt.
I can understand the logic.
So-
What do you think?
Same thing.
You're gonna pick 10
Yeah,
million?
only because you'll get something either way. So
You don't. No, you don't.
Oh, no, you don't?
If you pick the wrong choice, then you don't get shit.
Most people are gonna pick the 10 million.
So you would opt to go for the 10,000?
I think I'm gonna have to go for the 10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, result is most people pick the 10 million. You're shit out of luck,
Fuck.
and you have $10,000. What are you gonna do with your $10,000?
Wow.
I'm going to invest in Dogecoin.
That's can never go wrong.
Yeah.
It didn't for me. I made a couple thousand, but it has since dropped off really horribly.
Yeah.
I should have sold all.
Hold the line, boys. Hold the line.
Another like Reddit thing, you know, they just like took
Crypto.
off.
Oh, I remember
just-
when GameStop made the news and
It's insane.
all the time, and you had to watch 10 million videos on what the hell a short squeeze is.
Yeah. I you know, I just think it's very interesting how it actually worked.
Yeah.
You know, like it actually worked. And like Reddit is this community where like people like embrace the meme and they'll like just do it for the meme. You know what I'm saying? So that was like the whole premise on GameStop was just like, why are we buying GameStop? I have no idea, but we're doing it. And that's just kind of how they rolled with it.
How about another one, shall we? It says, would you rather get $2 million, but everyone would be able to read your mind, or eat a cheeseburger?
Fuck, that's horrible. Both of those are bad.
Oh, especially for you.
Both of those.
You don't
I
want-
see no benefit either
You
way.
don't want to eat it. I could eat a cheeseburger, but damn. I'd have to actively suppress my thoughts on a daily,
answer.
hourly basis.
I say no answer.
I gotta quit. I quit my job. I can live off $2 million.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, I can.
No, you cannot.
Because
Unless you invested very, very well.
the average income is what, like 50,000. So 50,000.
You got to think about with inflation, and you got to think about with cost of living.
There's no
increases.
inflation. What?
I'm gonna really enjoy my cheeseburger.
Yes. I
Wait, who made it?
And the cheeseburger.
Who made the cheeseburger?
All right. What a burger. What a burger.
What's Whataburger?
You never had Whataburger?
Never had Whataburger.
Actually, I never had it either. All right. How about the burger joint?
I don't know what the burger joint is.
I'm trying to think of the most obscure restaurants possible.
I don't know.
All right, an In-N-Out cheeseburger.
Maybe 2 million might be good.
Really, you really didn't like that one experience?
You guys hyped it up so much.
Well,
and
we
it
went
was
to the
like,
shitty Vegas one. Oh my god, we had the In-N-Out upon landing on the way to the first to our first night's sleep. But man, it was like 1 a.m, and
Same with us.
well, no,
We landed at midnight.
yeah, but we were in the Vegas one. It was crowded, and nobody liked being there.
The crowd taints the
Yes,
taste of
it-
the burger.
It actually did. All right, for me, it did. Plus, it was a much lesser quality. But anyway, how about another one? Here we go. Would you rather?
I'd love to talk about that trip.
I guess I'm just taking the burger.
Yeah.
You're taking a burger.
Yeah, I would probably take the burger too, against my will.
It's an impossible burger.
Yeah, let's say for all intents and purposes, it's an impossible burger. That's ass.
No one can read
$2
my
million
mind.
for everyone to
seen
read my
things.
mind. That's horrible. I don't even want to know what my thoughts are sometimes.
Let's see. If you had to take a tour for 30 minutes, would you rather go to hell or heaven just to visit and see what it's about?
Oh.
You don't get tortured or anything. You just, see what's in store for whatever lifestyle you choose to live.
Yeah, hell.
Yeah, probably hell.
Hell.
Probably hell because let's be honest, most people
me-
people think they're going to heaven, but
I just want to see, just in case I fuck this up, I want to see what happens now.
Well, it depends on what the bar is. Do you think the bar has raised or lowered since?
What if,
I mean,
if I may,
we got to think about gluttony and
what if hell is a place full of lots of food, beautiful women.
hedonist behaviors like dive bars and shit like that?
Yeah, like just a little bit of rambunctious
You're
behavior.
the type to make it to hell that you
and
enjoy
it's
hell.
and it's like 91 degrees.
Hell is heaven.
But
worst guy worried about is sunburn.
heaven is everyone's got the chastity belts on. Everyone prays 4 times a day.
Yeah.
No one says the word heck.
Hell,
And no one has facial hair.
so I guess hell would be heaven for those who go to hell,
Exactly. What if it's relative?
and heaven would be
I mean,
hell.
I think like isn't like the biblical thing of like hell. It's like eternal torture or something like that. You gotta go
Yeah, but
Hell, you get used to it.
you gotta do,
eternal
like, the
torture,
7
like,
rings and stuff like that, and you get lost in one of them, and your soul
You know what?
is
You know what really
in
freaked me out?
eternity.
I think it was on Reddit, or maybe it was. I'm not sure where it was, but it was like a 2-sentence horror story, and it started with, I was being dragged, kicking and screaming, burning and crying on my way down a dark hole, and then I was woken up by a surgeon who said, "Oh my God, we lost you there for a second," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, Yeah.
That's a little creepy.
I don't know. I think the tour would be pretty cool. 30 minutes though. 30 minutes.
A 30-minute tour.
30 minutes is not that much time to explore everything that there is to offer for eternity. You know. But I guess you get a little sneak peek.
I think I would go to heaven just to see.
What if you?
would be
Here's my
motivation.
thing, right? What if you take the tour of heaven? You're like, wow, this is awesome. Then you die,
And you didn't
and
make
you
it.
don't go to heaven.
You got the wait list.
I
But
feel like
Yeah.
you'd kind of be better off not knowing, right?
Yeah,
Like, I'd
honestly,
rather
like-
not know
Oh,
how
that's-
good it is.
Like
That's
you're
a good
down in
point.
hell. It's like,
That's a good point.
those guys are playing.
I know
They're playing kickball up there.
they got boneless donuts.
They go.
all right, we're getting letting a little too much bleed into this, but anyway. All right. Would you rather be? This one's gonna be stupid. So I'm just gonna put that out there. It's gonna be stupid. I want to hear your reactions. Would you rather be able to teleport or always have a minimum of $25 in your wallet? Gee, I don't know.
Teleport. Wait, you don't know?
Yeah, I think
You
I
could do. Boom.
$25.
France.
I never have to worry about paying for a meal.
I think I would do the $25 one. Yeah, I think I would do the
A
$25.
minimum. It could be more.
Like Paris. There.
Yeah, but
Oh, you want to go to Paris?
but the
Okay,
thing-
yeah.
All right,
the
fine,
thing.
fine. Harrison, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Yeah,
That's it. Now you got the
Now I'm thinking that's almost worth $25.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Right, I'm really thinking deep into this. Probably way deeper than the
Yeah, this is
smooth brain
we're
person
spending
that
more
wrote
time
this.
than I thought already. on
Would you
this.
rather? You have to think, right? Like, if you have the power to teleport, someone's going to say something. The U.S. government is going to take your body and probably try to figure out how they can harness your teleportation to improve our military.
if they can,
right?
if they can catch you.
Like, I don't know, man.
There's an entire movie about this premise.
Right, of course. Of
It's
course.
called Jumper. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have seen that. Very good movie. Very good movie. But I'm just saying, like, I just think it's too life changing to the point where I don't know. I feel like you'd kind of disconnect from society a little bit. Where I feel like the other one is just infinite money.
You'd probably be blamed for a lot of stuff.
That's
like
what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of crimes that happened and they couldn't
You'd
find
definitely
someone.
be like posted as like the Messiah and like some sort of god or something like that. People would probably have some cults that would start following you because you have this
If
teleportation
you made
ability.
yourself public.
Yeah, but how can you teleport somewhere and someone's just gonna be like, "Oh, you just teleport into my bathroom"? What the?
You
yeah.
teleport into the stall that's empty, bro. What are you talking about? I've been here the entire time.
How can you teleport somewhere that you've never been? How do you know it's there?
Okay, so that is a thing that has to be thought of because
Right.
you gotta be able to picture somewhere. I'm guessing the ability, but you gotta be able to picture somewhere, and that's how you're able to teleport in there. Maybe you could only teleport to places you've been to. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm laughing because I found a good one.
$25. $25 for me.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Would you rather get a raging erection every time you're around a child or scream the N-word every time someone says Obama?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment constitutional right.
You gotta pick one. Come on.
No, I'm not.
It's not gonna
answering this
happen.
one.
I'm just curious what you would think.
Not answering this one.
Would you rather have the ability to induce fear, sleep, pain, or confusion upon others?
Fear, sleep,
Pain or confusion. So we have a choice between four.
Fear.
And still fear, huh? You terrorist.
Yeah, fear is.
I mean, I do that
powerful.
I do that on a daily basis.
Fear's the most powerful. You could always
my friends at
inflict
work,
pain on
so.
somebody. You just punch them in the face. You know, like
I'm trying to think of a good use.
Sleep.
I'm trying to think of a good use for each of these. I would definitely pick sleep.
I feel like sleep is pointless because like nothing's happening.
No,
here.
no, no, no. I would pick sleep if, let's say, I'm driving and someone cuts me off or does something stupid. I would
Duh,
speed.
duh.
No, here's what I would speed around them and then make them sleep, and then I just look at the rear view and see their car. Just make a 7-car pile.
And you called me terrorist?
Yes.
You called me?
That'd be so funny. Come on.
Oh man.
Or pain. When's the best time to cause pain to someone else?
The thing is, you can already.
I mean, it's already
pain on
good,
somebody
but
else,
when's
right?
the? I'm trying to think of the most opportune time to cause each of these.
I say
Sleep, I found
fear
out
when it
once.
comes to like getting your own way. Use fear. Fear would work.
Fear is definitely the most powerful. I think sleep is definitely the funniest.
But I
Sleep
feel like
is
also the
definitely the
most
funniest.
pointless.
See,
like-
what if you're getting arrested or something? You can just make the cops fall asleep right there.
Yeah, you could also
Get
inflict
away.
fear. You could inflict the
Cops are scared all the time. Their jobs are they're scary jobs. You know, they deal with it well, I guess. I don't know. Would you rather only speak English or speak every language in the world except for English?
Oh, every
already
language in the
always
world
speak
except for English.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be
Nah.
able to speak to everybody that you speak to now.
I would say only English.
I mean, I currently only speak English. I'm doing pretty all right for myself.
No, I'm sure it means like you cannot speak and even like one word of another language. So like let's
Gracias.
say
The
let's
fuck
say
is
you go
that?
to like a Mexican restaurant.
You can't order any of the
order.
food.
Got a point.
Do you have any
Got a
chicken
point.
tenders?
You know, yeah. No, I definitely say just because like you never be able to talk with your parents ever again, right? You never be able to talk with your friends.
Yo quiero el pollo.
Okay. Would you rather never accidentally bite your lip or tongue again, or never stub your toe or foot
Never
again?
stub toe. Never stub the toe again. Oh my god, that happens to me way more often
What
than I
size
bite my
shoe are
tongue.
you, Nick?
Bro, I got big ass feet. Your man's rocking a size 14. And at least a third of that is big toe. So
It's true. It's actually frightening.
Yeah, I got a massive fucking big toe. So yeah, it definitely gets in the way sometimes, and it's painful as hell. Stubbing your toe is so fucking painful sometimes.
I'm gonna go with the lip.
I would definitely do lip because I do stub my toe every now and again.
I never stub
But
my
whenever I bite my lip, I keep biting it over and over
Yeah, like
and
the inside,
over,
it gets swollen, so you bite it again.
and it's way worse. So yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Have you guys thought of any of your own, or have you heard any? that were pretty good?
Someone asked me this the other day. Would you rather have someone look through everything in your phone, or have them read your mind?
Phone for sure. I don't keep shit
Is
on
like
this
read
phone.
my mind like a constant thing, or is it just like a once?
Just a you are an open book, and go.
Well, what do you mean? Like everything I've ever thought of, every memory I've ever had, like,
Everything that's conscious, everything that you can tell about yourself now.
So if I just think in my mind peanut butter, all they're gonna hear is peanut butter. and
Well, no,
that's
but every fact that you know stored in your head about you. So, like, you know, you're not thinking about your phone number, but
it.
you
Yeah,
know
I
it.
definitely go through my phone. I really don't have anything crazy on my phone, to be honest.
No, same.
Yeah, there's nothing really crazy there.
Daniel?
Yeah, definitely the phone. I don't really have anything in here.
Yeah, I got shit on the phone.
Yeah, I answered that already. Let's see. Would you rather get 1 cent every time you blink or $100 every time you fart?
Ooh. Wait.
Now, trying to run the numbers, trying to get to a blink to fart ratio. There's some days where the fart can definitely be, very lucrative.
You need to blink.
100 times? No, 10,000 times.
You need to blink 10,000 times for
Just for one fart? No,
just for
I'm doing
one fart.
the
Yeah,
fart.
do the fart. Yeah. I've already made like $1,000 this episode.
I mean, that counts all the unconscious blinks that you don't really think about.
Yeah, but
that's only
I
1
would say,
cent.
You can definitely
You can build your
rig
lifestyle around the fart.
you can rig your system to fucking
bro.
to
I'm
fart
picking
more.
the fart.
Chipotle
I pick
all
the fart
day.
because I very much enjoy farting. Now, getting paid on top of that is a very welcome bonus. Let's
You
see.
enjoy farting.
All right, we're probably not
It
gonna
does
answer.
feel relieving.
You're probably not gonna want to entertain this one that much, but it says, would you rather have $100 appear in your pocket every time you put a finger in your butthole for 6 seconds at a time, or a one-time $500,000 tax-free upfront
Like the logistics.
deposit in your bank
Short-term
account?
dividend income.
So that's so you gotta finger yourself 5,000 times to make it worth it.
For 6 seconds. So
For 6 seconds. Oh,
30,000 seconds.
30,000 seconds of
anal stimulation.
How deep does it have to go?
Wait, you just get $500,000 off the cut?
Yeah, without doing anything. See, or are you gonna be motivated and enthusiastic enough to actually outdo $500,000 by a lot? Because let's say you spend your entire life doing it every now and again, and you just make like $550,000.
If I keep it in there for like an hour, do I get the equivalent of
No, you got to take it out and put it back.
no.
I'd probably get the 500 G's just because I feel like having access to unlimited money kind of is gonna like break you. You know, like you have no motivation to do anything anymore if you have unlimited money.
Yeah.
At least if I have $500,000, it's like, okay, let's try to invest this smartly. Let's do whatever.
You could lose it all though.
You can, but I'm just saying, like,
If you need $100, just 6 seconds. is all it
yeah,
takes.
no, but I'm saying like it just breaks you. It's like, oh, why should I go to work finger in the butt? You know what I'm saying? like Oh, I'm lonely. Finger in the butt. You know, like,
I like how none of us are really thinking of the difficulty aspect and not wanting to do it. No, we're just like, yeah, we'll just do a finger in the butt for money. That doesn't say anything about it, by the way.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Is it more money, more problems, or more cheddar, more?
that
better?
is a whole debate in itself. Do we need to have
Best
like the
in
3-hour
town?
podcast episode?
Or best around.
Best around.
You see, every now and again when we're
It's
having
definitely
conversations,
best around.
every time we have a
I
conversation,
forgot my position on it because it's fucking
Because it's
pointless.
best around. 'Cause
We have
best
this-
around is the right fucking one.
we have the series of debates that our friend group is typically split down the middle on. For example, what is true about money? Is it mo money, mo problems, or mo cheddar, mo better? You see?
It's more money, more problems.
No, it's not.
It's
I
definitely
mean,
mo
yes,
money,
it
mo
is. I am
problems.
on your side. See, sometimes we
mo-
literally have
Sometimes
these
everyone's
debates.
like, well, we all think the same thing.
We have these for years to the point where we don't remember where we stand. We switch sides without realizing it. So really, they mean nothing in the end. But I'm sure that we'll have a whole
It's definitely more money, more problems. Mo cheddar, mo better up to a certain point, but then
mo money, mo problems.
it gets to be
That's-
more money, more problems.
At what point?
I think what
Before you
let's
realize
say
it.
100 G's, more than 100 G's, living by yourself, more money, more problems.
How so?
You have all this money, you have to do something with it. You can't just let it sit in a bank.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
not
gotta
asking you
invest
to.
it, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. you know.
I'm not asking you to challenge you. I'm just like, what are your thoughts on it? Because
No, I
it's really like
I definitely think more money, more problems, because you also have to, if you want to think about it, like, how are you getting that money, right? Like, no one's going to pay you a lot of money for no reason. You know, these executives that get paid, you know, $300,000, $400,000 or whatever, they're working for it. They got a lot of stress. They got, you know, financial guidelines
Are
and shit like
they?
that. Again, I don't really know. I don't work in the fucking executive world, but I would imagine that, you know, no one's going to get handed. The vast majority of people that are getting paid a lot of money, like a surgeon that gets paid like a lot of money to
oh
be
yeah,
a surgeon,
they're
getting paid a lot of money.
they have
but-
families, but they don't know their wife's first name.
Right. You know, so it's a lot. So I think everything from the earning to you know, just having to manage your money. Manage your money can be a full-time job if you have enough money. And then also it's just the type of thing where it's like everyone's gonna come out of the woodwork. Everyone's gonna, you know, you got more money. People are gonna start asking for things. You know,
But
you have more things. You have a lot of money. You buy more things. You start to become, instead of you owning your things start to own you. You have obligations.
So as you can
So-
see, there's a whole lot to unpack there. We'll have a whole series of debates, I'm sure, on this podcast one time or another. And they never cease.
A table
Yes.
and 3 people on one side.
We'll
3
do some
people on the
lightning
other.
rounds. See, just lay our facts on the line and have all of our loyal viewers decide in the comments.
A loyal viewer. Thank you.
Yeah, with all the comments on Reddit, now we just lost half of our
Yeah,
viewership, which is like 10 people.
Yeah. So I have an interesting but morbid one. If you were to fall off a building to your death, would you rather look at the ground the whole time or look at the sky?
Sky.
Really?
Sky, baby. Sky.
So
Sky.
you're just gonna see the sky get you know, I don't know if that makes sense.
What's the point of looking down?
So you can know when it ends, you know?
It's gonna end. Why does it matter?
What if you're
just like life? If you could know the day that you're gonna die, would you know? I
Well,
would.
that's the different. I really think that's a
So
different
Daniel,
question.
I don't
if you
think it
jump
is.
off,
I think I would look at the ground.
if you
for
jump
sure.
off the Empire, if I jump off the Empire State Building, I know I'm gonna hit the ground roughly in about 9 to 10 seconds. 9 seconds or 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. I know it's gonna happen in about 8 seconds.
I would definitely look at the ground because if you're looking at the sky, you're not going to know what it ends. What if like you're mid fall and you decide to have a few last thoughts and you don't know when to cut your thought off? It's just going to end. I wouldn't be able to live.
it doesn't
with
matter.
that.
You're gonna die.
I wouldn't be able to live with my death if I get caught.
I wouldn't be able to die with myself if I died like that.
I like to imagine if I'm falling and I'm looking at the ground, I can like plan my last sentence to myself. You know, it's like when you're reading a book,
so
the
after you
narrator
hit
ends it.
Right.
After you hit the ground, what are your thoughts on it?
So I'll be like, that was a pretty good fall.
yeah,
I had a pretty.
God damn it!
I would pack a parachute next time.
But yeah, if I'm looking at the sky, I'll be like thinking of something, and you know, in the middle of like, wait, who was I thinking about? And then before I can answer my own question, it's just over. And then I'll go to hell. I'll reunite with my tour guide and say, hey, you made it after all. And
The orgy's this way.
And then they're like, hey, do you want to continue that 30-minute tour of hell?
nope, I'm here to stay. And on that note, I
You
think,
got off the waiting list.
yeah, I made it. Speaking of making it, I think we made enough progress on this podcast. I think it took
to
more
talk about
effort.
everything
It
and
took more
nothing at
effort to
all.
start it than anything else. And is it going to take just as much effort to end it? What do you think?
Probably. It's probably going to take a lot of effort, but we'll persevere and we'll get through it.
Butt buddies podcast number whatever. This thing has no topic.
Ding.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. That was ass.
You gotta say the call to actions.
Huh?
The call to actions. You gotta link
They
it.
know. They already know.
I know we're on to like the third episode now. All right, we got to end it up. Anyway, this was the Butt Buddies podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Johnny.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Spotify, YouTube, whatever. Give us money.
Oh, I looked into the wrong camera. Now Andy's gonna have to figure that one out. I looked into that one instead of that one.
I don't think we should do the podcast in this orientation anymore. Us three, because we don't know how to start it. We don't know how to end it. We're giving Andy more editing work.
Yeah. I feel like every time you gotta do a podcast, you have to have some sort of topic.
Yeah, let's delete this one. All right.
It's going straight in.